Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you and welcome as Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for our big night of action coming your way this Saturday night. It's Fox BBC Fight Night, and it's all brought to you by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Well, fans, before we bring out our fighters onto the stage and onto the scale, at this time it gives me great pleasure to introduce a special guest and a legend of boxing assisting with today's weigh-in. Known for his great knockout power and his great fights in the 1970s and 1980s, he is also known as a true credit to the sport of boxing, both inside and outside of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the popular fan favorite from yesterday, today, and always. Please welcome the former heavyweight great, the one and only gentleman, Jerry Cooney. Thank you very much. What an honor to have Jerry Cooney joining us here today for this weigh-in. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with our opening attraction on Fox BBC Fight Night, a 10-round attraction in the middleweight division. First, joining us to the stage with a record of 18 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He has 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Richmond, Virginia, please welcome Emmanuel Alim. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, his record stands at 28 wins and 2 losses with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He is fighting out of St. Petersburg, Florida by way of Russia. Please welcome Matt Korobov. And now it's time to bring our fighters to the scale for this middleweight attraction. Once again, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. First, ladies and gentlemen, a middleweight contender fighting out of Richmond, Virginia by way of his home of East Meadow, New York. Here is Emmanuel Alim. 159.5 pounds for Emmanuel Alim, 159.5 pounds. And now his opponent, the former Olympian, he'll be making his second appearance on Fox BBC Fight Night, Matt Korobov. 160 3/4 pounds, 160 3/4 pounds. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Cooney in the center. It opens up our fight tomorrow night, Fox BBC Fight Night. Both fighters make weight, Matt Korobov and Emmanuel Alim. Well, fans, here we go. Premier Boxing Champions presents our co-featured attraction, 10 rounds of boxing, a super lightweight special attraction coming your way. First, joining us to the stage, he is joining us from Buenos Aires, Argentina. His record, 20 wins, 1 loss, with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome El Pitbull, Juan Jose Velasco. And his opponent has a tremendous record of 23 wins, no losses, with 15 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated fighter from San Antonio, Texas, known as El Azteca, Mario Barrios. And as our fighters are preparing to join us to the scale at this time, once again, a super lightweight special attraction, 10 rounds of boxing. First, we invite to the scale a crowd-pleasing contender from Jujuy, Argentina. Please welcome Juan Jose El Pitbull Pitbull Velasco. Juan Jose Velasco weighs in at 143 pounds, 143 pounds. And now his opponent, the popular and undefeated contender from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, El Azteca, Mario Barrios. Barrios weighs in at 143 pounds, 143. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Both fighters make the weight. El Azteca, Mario Barrios, Juan Jose, El Pitbull Velasco, co-featured super lightweight special attraction tomorrow night, live on Fox. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Premier Boxing Champions presents the fighters for the main event of the evening, brought to you by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Please welcome to the stage at this time, first we have the challenger. His record, 26 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 16 wins coming by way of knockout. He'll be making his second world title appearance. He is the top #1 ranked contender. Please welcome, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Julian JRock Williams. And his opponent holds an undefeated record of 23 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. He's the defending world champion, making his 5th world title appearance. Please welcome the undefeated and unified super welterweight champion of the world, introducing Swift Jarrett Hurd. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring our fighters to the scale for this world title attraction. Unified super welterweight weight limit is 154 pounds. First, ladies and gentlemen, to the scale, here is the challenger, the popular and exciting fighter from the fight town of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Julian JRock Williams. Julian JRock Williams weighs in, initial weight of 154 1/4 pounds. He's going to strip down, or he has up to 2 hours in order to make that very strict 154-pound weight limit. $153 3/4 for the challenger, Julian JRock Williams. $153 3/4. He makes weight. And now to the scale, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the undefeated, reigning and defending super welterweight champion of the world from Occoquan, Maryland, the undefeated Swift Jarrett Hurd. Jarrett Hurd weighs in at 153 3/4 pounds. Both fighters weigh the same, 153 3/4 pounds. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Both fighters make weight. It's for the Unified Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Tomorrow night's Fox PBC Fight Night. Main event of the evening. Swift Jarrett Hurd versus Julian JRock Williams, live on Fox.
Looking out into this crowd. A lot of Jarrett Hurd fans in the audience here. What do you want to say to your fans?
Nothing. I got fans here too.
That's what I'm saying. What do you want to say to them?
Prepare for tomorrow night. We're gonna bring these titles back to Philadelphia.
What's your mentality in advance of this fight? I saw you smiling when he was ducking his head over your head.
I'm like any other fighter he's ever fought before. You're gonna find out tomorrow night.
There you have it. Thank you so much. Let's head over to the champ. I see you smiling over here too. Get that weight cut out of the way. Never fun. With all these people here and this amazing crowd, this homecoming, all this work that you have put into this promotion, what do you want to say to all these folks who came out to support you here?
Listen, I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. I definitely feel y'all energy in the house, and I promise you tomorrow night we'll put on the show. It's my homecoming, baby. Let's get it.
When he says that you've never faced a fighter like him before, what do you say to that?
Oh, you know what? I'm happy to hear that. You know, I always like to challenge myself and see what I can do with top-notch competition. And Julie Williams is a great fighter, so I know it's going to be another classic when we get in there.
It most definitely is going to be. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. Kate, guys in the studio, we'll send it back out to you.